Hey, what's up guys? Apex here, and today I bring you another anti-troll video. For those of you that follow my channel and watch my videos, you probably know that I'm quite used to being shit-talked by all the people I pirate and beat in PvP, which is quite a lot. So that's just a regular day for me. But then you have some trolls that simply are extra loud. They go that extra mile to trigger you, and although I can say with the utmost sincerity that I very rarely care about it, because nearly all of them are just spouting empty trash, none of them can actually back anything of it up. I do think it's fun to sometimes get back at them, which I do by making videos, because in my mind actions speak louder than words do. So I'll make a video of me pirating and killing them and stuff as a response to their trolling. A few weeks ago there were 3 Pokemon being extra loud, so I made such a video showing just how empty the trash talk was, cause none of them could actually beat me in a duel or anything. So I just showed myself pirating them and killing them a lot. And today's video is more of the same. Today's problem child is from Plan B and is called Rinray. He is someone I had a run-in with a week or 2 back, where I may or may not have killed him in Unisteer. To which he after whispered me and called me some pretty mean things. Today he just started whispering me out of the blue, shit-talking me, called me a clicker, and doing his best to trigger me. I think such trolls are kind of boring. They know they can't beat me in a duel, but they still want to call me shit. And I never got the clicker insult either, because if that is supposed to mean I'm bad, I'm an amateur, I'm trash, then what does it make the people I beat? I would say that easily 9 out of 10 people that insult me for being a clicker are people I wipe the floor with. So I never got that logic behind that insult. So today, when this guy was whispering me, being all toxic and trying to trigger me, I thought, let's have some fun. He was telling people in faction chat to queue up for Gladiator Arena, which I then did. Now, I didn't want this to just be a 5-minute video where I just go in there and crush this guy. He has a mythic weapon, but his scare score is pretty low compared to mine, so I knew he had no chance, and he was all talk, but I wanted to do a little trolling. So let's just say I went in the arena with the intention of encouraging him to think that he could make this go his way. So that is what I did. Let's get ready to rumble! I am serious as fuck here now. I had to check the ceiling for some reason. I mean, it's a nice coliseum and stuff. So basically my plan here was just to jump around a lot and let him hit me a lot. Basically be like a punching dummy and see how he did, because I couldn't believe he had the damage to do anything to me. And as you could see from those card sweep, he didn't. So I quickly found out that his major damage dealer is called fall damage, because he was a big fan of the bubble trap, and you know, no glider in arena, so can't really prevent that too much. But yeah, I just spent a lot of time just jumping around and keeping my distance from him, and I don't think he suspected anything, because he kept shit-talking me and being quite rude to me. So I was just, you know, keeping distance, not attacking when I had a chance, just taking damage, and yeah, he kept doing his bubble trap combo, giving me a lot of fall damage over and over and over and over and over again. And yeah, I was just playing along, because he, as you can see in chat, he was loud. He was like, "Holy fuck, I'm crushing this guy. He sucks." So yeah, he just kept shit talking. And Round 1 goes to him. Round 2, he's switching it up from bubble trap to meteor, then bubble trap. Okay, so yeah, let's just say he was fond of the bubble. But even when I wasn't CC'd and stuff, I was kind of just jumping around and not really engaging him and stuff. Just keep me at distance, like that's something melees do. The melees want to keep their distance to the target. Just kind of jumping around and letting him CC and stuff, and talking a little back to him in shout chat and local chat. It's all in good fun. Now, I was getting a little bored with all the CCs, so here I got a little over eager and kind of started attacking him for real, and yeah, that didn't really work out for him, so I apologize for that. I didn't mean to actually kill him. Round number 3, and we're back to bubbles. He likes those bubbles, and I wanted to just give him this first one, so I wasn't planning on killing him at all. So just kind of talking to him and letting him continue to hit me with stuff, because he didn't really do any damage except from the fall. This fall damage was the only damage he had. As you can see, just jumping around, being a punching bag and stuff. Afterwards, he was obviously very cocky and very eager to do another one. And that was the plan all along. I wanted to have several fights with this guy. So we went for another one. Match number 2, round 1. I wanted to keep the charade going a little bit longer because he kept getting more and more cocky, and the more cocky he got, the funnier it was for me. So here we are, just continuing him with his favorite combo, the bubble trap, followed by full damage. So just taking the CC, and when I'm not CC, just jumping around and stuff. Here we're having some kind of staring contest, because he wanted to shit talk me more than he could do while fighting, so we had to stop so he could shit talk me. And then he starts CCing and damaging me, and I'm just kind of jumping around with it. It's this is his round, man. It's round number 1, and I wanted to keep this going as long as I could. So here he's actually basic arrowing me for fun, because he thinks he is superior and he has another victory in the bag. Here we are at round number 2, and I'm just having so much fun. He's doing his meteor and bubble traps, and I'm just talking to him in the shout chat while he's doing his damage and CCs and combos and stuff. And I didn't want it to end, but unfortunately, if I let him win one more, he would have won, 2 arenas in a row. And although I don't care about my ranking and stuff, I couldn't have that, so this is where I'm having to draw the line, I'm afraid. So as he has me down to like 10% of my health and probably celebrating his second match, I stop joking around, go serious for a few seconds, and a few seconds is all I need here, so the second round goes to me pretty easily. And then I managed to do the exact same thing the next round. He catches me in a bubble, he does like a lot of damage to me, and I'm down to basically the same as before, like 10% health. Then I go serious for a few seconds, and once again, a few seconds of seriousness is all it requires. So that's the match. Now, after a loss in arena, making it 1-1, and the last 2 rounds being pretty revealing, I would say, I think he kind of was realizing that I was trolling with him, letting him take me down to like 10% health, and then going serious for a few seconds and just smushing him. So now he wasn't answering me in whispers or faction chat, so I had to tease him a little bit more to get him to queue up a third time, but I managed to do it, so queue a third time he did. Round 3, or rather match 3, and this one's for all the marbles. We're back at the Bubble Trap Arena, and you have to win 2 out of 3 matches, so I thought why not let him have the first one? I mean, I knew I was gonna win the next two, so whatever. Let him have the first one. Have a little fun with him, just the last round of fun, because I knew the result on the next two, so that was the last round of fun.